Hey, hey, how we doing? Welcome to the Friday stream. Can we have a very quick AV check to get us going here? Can you hear me okay and see me okay? And did you have a good Friday? We're looking forward to the weekend. Hello, Jules. Hello, mate. Snus Kongan, thank you for 3 months. Yes, AV's 10. That's good. It's all good. Have you got used to the new emotes yet, guys? Because we got quite a few new ones in one batch, didn't we? I'm like struggling to get used to the new ones. Mickelson, thank you for 2 months. Hey! You went plane spotting today at London Heathrow. Unfortunately, you're working all weekend. It's not easy to spot at Heathrow, is it, Michael Brown? You're off next week, Flu? What? How does that work? You love them, Peter. I do like them. They're cute. Your Twitch notification just said Squirrel is live twice. It did that yesterday, actually, I heard, Yachts. I'm pretty certain somebody said it. They got 2 Twitch notifications. Which one? Atomic Mercury? Flammable Supernova, and this is not a drill. 21 months. Henry with 18 months. Here we go again. I'm sure I pressed this purple button yesterday. Keep up the amazing content. Thank you, Henry. You probably did. When did we change emotes? Wednesday evening we had a chat about it then and swapped them out like technology. I did send out a message about it beforehand to subs, so you should have got a message on your inbox on Twitch. Blind Headshot. 8 months. 8 months, another 4 until you get a bottle of Jack Daniels. Lol. Love your streams. Jonathan and family. Thank you, Blind Headshot. You want to know about the map DLC? No, I've not checked Twitter this afternoon. What did they say briefly? Goodney Massey, thank you for 200 bits. What did the fish say when he posted bail? I'm off the hook. Hey! You're working at home, but you don't have to go in. Oh, okay, you're working from home. Mr. Libido, how you doing, sir? Oh, just some image teasers for the next DLC. Okay. They're working on the next map already. Blimey. Blimey. I never said there was anything wrong with working from home, Mr. Libido. I do it. I have no idea what you're on about, Funky Spaniel. Pub quizzes aren't the same anymore. Ever since mobile phones got invented, pub quizzes are just a joke now. There's not one team who doesn't have a phone under the table. Let me put it that way. Everybody gets surprisingly high scores now. Youngster, thank you for 16 months. Jamie, this game is single player only. I don't think there's any plan to make it multi. Although it would be kind of cool. This game in multiplayer in a survival would be kind of fun. Especially if it was, you know, procedurally generated, which it isn't, but if it was. What did you put on them sign up forms for camera? Is it press? What do you put on them sign up forms for career? Is it press? I'm gonna need a Babel fish for that one, Matty. The devs of the game will not have MP. There you go. Thing is, Gilas, after release, they've done it, they've done the story. Why not? Why not go off in that direction? Yes, PJ, I have played Go Rush, and I know I'm fully aware they've launched another DLC. Because that game doesn't have much content, it's just DLC-tastic. You had a message from the Rogue Friends today. Give me a message when you can. Well, I'm on WhatsApp, Dave. I'm not sure what you want me to send you. The devs never wanted multiplayer and have said they will never make it. However, there is a mod that in the works. They said we'll never make it. Never say never. Apart from, I'm never going to do Morris dancing. Never say never. Mad Mick, so, Squirrel, I take it there's no need to ask you if you like swimming now. You're playing Subnautica. That's very true, Mad Mick. It's a good observation. Apparently I do like swimming. Thank you for the $5. Judge Jeff, thank you for 32 months. Youngstar, thank you for 16 months. Did they not contact you? The fools, no worries, I will fire a WhatsApp. I don't think so, Dave. The only person I spoke to is Anthony in a couple of emails last week, but I don't know. I've not heard much else, I don't think. It may have fallen into my inbox of doom, Dave. I'm not saying I never received it. Yes, Jack, I have played Stranded Deep quite a bit. I quite like Stranded Deep. Back in October, we stopped that, Crippy. MP in this game would be amazing, especially while exploring in the Cyclops. Yeah, it really would. They could try to make it more survivally as well. Why wouldn't they do MP? Just scumbaggery.
Aye, 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 aye.
Have you seen the new SCS post on their blog? The next DLC for ATS? Well, I think we know where it's going anyway, don't we? Jules, are we there yet, lol? Not quite.
Aye, 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 aye.
Doc Holiday, hello, Paul. Hope you're doing well. Not bad, Doc, actually. I put some lighting under my desk today. Mood lighting. Just got some mood lighting under my desk. All controlled by remote. It's currently green down there. Oh, Mr. Libido, I have a question for you, mate. You know how both of my PCs are all got, like, LED lighting inside? I put some LED lights around my desk today, and I've got this remote control with it. So I can turn things on and off and change colour. And I've looked at both of my PCs and all the lighting's gone out. On my PCs. And I honestly have no clue why. Have you any idea? The DLC just came out for Go Rush is the first one they've done, Jamie. The first of many, Jamie. That should have been in the original game, Jamie. That shouldn't be a DLC. But hey, whatever. It's their model, unfortunately. Make a basic game and then pump out payware for it. I think they never wanted to because the whole point of the story is that you're only Crash Survivor and have escaped a dangerous planet alone. The game would be really good for multiplayer, though. Yeah, I understand the storyline side of it, Doritos, but why can't they take this game, leave the story as it is, yeah, you crash on a planet, blah, 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 but take the base of this game, with all of its building and survival, take that into a sandbox environment, yeah? Procedurally generate the map, scatter things all over the place, put some dangerous creatures in there to try and kill you, and off you go. You've got your classic multiplayer sandbox. Yeah, I thought so, Dave. I'm very confused by it all. I'm very confused as to why those lights have gone out. Maybe the remotes have conflicting frequencies. Yeah, but the internal of the case isn't controlled by remote control. It's bizarre. It's really weird. So no, I don't think they should change the story of this game. I think they should just take the engine, the basics, the idea, the concepts, the gameplay, and make it multiplayer. That's what I'd like them to do. Because it'd be really fun. Like, building your own base in this would be cool. Especially if the resources were just, like, a bit harder to get, you know? Make a better tech tree and stuff. Just get the I-9. I-9 for what? The updates killed Asus Aura software. I don't know, Dave. I mean, don't forget the dual Xeon doesn't have an Aura Sync motherboard anyway. Only the X99 does. So that one was driven off a little... Do you remember we put a little box around the back? And all the LEDs plugged into that. That was just driven by that box. Like, the case lighting has gone off. Why? It's just bizarre. An i5 is good enough for gaming, dudes. Intel is very good at convincing you that you need i7s and need i9s. You don't, not for gaming. Let's carry on. Oh, I did a couple of things. Before we begin, I played it for about 40 minutes this afternoon. I went back to the base. I got a few more, I gathered a few more resources. And if you was watching yesterday, I basically built the laser cutter. I built a compass, a laser cutter, a compass, and a rebreather. That's what I did. So I went back to the base, gathered some minerals, built those 3 things, and came back to where we were on the island. Because a rebreather lets us go deeper underwater. A laser cutter will get us through bulkheads if we need to. And a compass is just useful. But I haven't done anything else, just that. Doc Holiday, it's like when you move into a new place and there's that phantom light switch that does nothing. Always be worried about those, Doc Holiday. Because it usually means they've had some dodgy wiring done. Death Gamer, thank you for the resume. Or the bulb's not there. One of the two. AI Suite 3 worked on your Z170 Deluxe. Wonder if the new Windows update's something else. I'm not even using that, I don't think. Right, let's begin. There's a mod coming out for multiplayer. They're reading out the books for a playable, doable game at least. Interesting. Interesting. Fun to see how they get on with that. For a game that was never have multiplayer, to build a mod for it that enables multiplayer. You need at least 700 FPS for optimal game experience.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
And what monitor are you using to watch those wonderful frames? What do I think of the iName, James? I think it's a fantastic piece of technology. A marvel. An entire city on a chip. Ben White, 12 months hype. I remember subbing on a Saturday Skyline stream. Keep up the great work and keep on being nutty. Thank you very much, Ben. Happy anniversary, bro. Thank you for a year's support and enjoy that gold cap acorn. Mom, Squirrel's cheating again. You have some nice messages on WhatsApp. Alright, Dave, let's have a look. Alright, Dave. I shall ponder that one. I'll get back to you about that, Dave. Thank you. But yeah, I'm keen to do something like that. You may be lurking this evening just editing some photos. Edit away, bro. The most important component for gaming is, of course, the video card. I would suggest that the power supply is more important. Because without that, you can't power the video card. But then without the motherboard, you've got nothing to plug the video card into. But then a monitor's useful because otherwise you can't see what the video card's doing. And without a mouse and a keyboard, you can't really interact with it either. But then you need a drive, because without a drive you can't install anything, so... Actually, I'd say they're all pretty useful. I'm being facetious, of course. Do we get to see the mood lights? Yes, in the video. Ooh, hype sunset. So anyway, here's the laser cutter. Pew pew, pew pew. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Don't know why I brought that. So anyway, I think we were going to go and have another look inside this alien gun, I think. Is electricity a component though, Panda? That's the question, mate. I'll let you debate that one. I'm getting close to studio tour, just need to tidy up inside. Now, we came in here before, but that was before the gun shot the plane down. So I don't know what we need to... I don't know if we can do anything in here yet. That's the problem. We'll have a look around. I remember there being an enormous, like, elevator shaft type thing. See, that's suspicious. Very suspicious, that is. I've still got the key. I've got a couple of purple tablets. Old Chinese potato. It's really like having, like, leftover pizza the next morning, really. I just heard something. Wait, that door was not open before. It is a bit, Dave, isn't it? I think we've done that one. Maybe that door was open before.
Welcome back.
I just remember there being an enormous elevator shaft drop. Namely this one. Oh god. I don't believe I wanted to do that. But that's what we're doing. In the words of Donkey, let's do that again. Can we go up? Imagine if elevators like this existed. Just, oh my god. Can you imagine? That would be so cool. Like, you'd never have to wait for an elevator in your life. You just walk over to space and go, yeah, boy! And then all of a sudden, you just... That would be so cool. That's some serious alien tech right there. Force field control. Can we scan this stuff? There's not really buttons on this force field control, but whatever. Okay, so what's this about then? This looks like a docking bay. For a very large ship or something. That is water, isn't it? Yeah. This is where I wish I'd never done that now, because I can't get out. Okay. That's a swimming pool. I'm just waiting to walk into a room and then... some alien creature just go... like Predator. I'm just going to be attacked by a Predator. Wait a second. You don't want to be around if the elevator was out of order? Oh, hello. I don't think we should be taking these, if I'm honest. It kind of feels like these are the cubes that's basically powering the whole thing. And if we take the last one, all the lights are going to go out. I want lights like this in my house. You know why? Because these are basically anti-teenager lights. These are lights that turn themselves off, which is something a teenager is not capable of doing. And I want lights like that. Let's have a quick look up here before we go through that suspicious doorway. Oh, there's another purple thing. I don't want any spoilers, Flug. Thank you. What is that thing? Blueprints. Okay. Oh yeah, I found a bit of a propulsion cannon. I don't even know what it is. Allows technicians to manipulate gravitational forces at a range of up to 20 meters. Pull the trigger once, lock onto and attract a single target, weighing 25 kilos. So you can basically pull objects with this thing from a distance. That is a cool thing. We need to make that. The Cyclops is the most popular and reliable deep-sea submersible in the galaxy. That is quite a statement. By a comparison to the complete competition, it can be crewed by just one pilot, hence the name. 3-speed manual piloting controls. We need to make this. Dry dock for transportation, maintenance, and recharging with scout vehicles. Extensive storage solutions. This is amazing. Power consumption. Engine off 0%. Slow 25. Standard 50. Flank 100%. Cyclops upgrades may be fabricated at the terminal in the engine room and installed in the neighbouring panel. Cyclops does not feature habitation quarters. Automatic fire suppression. What? Or emergency ballast. I don't like the sound of this. Right, we need to build a Cyclops, guys. Data downloads. Scans indicate the device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with the most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Cave bush. Okay, so apparently that's malfunctioned, otherwise it'd take out the entire planet. Brilliant. Need to go back down and plug that thing in. What is this?
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Alright. Looks like we've got to do something to unlock that. As if. We go to this dodgy room before we activate that tablet thing. There's another Stargate. Come on, frames, why are you, Wait, I could hear something in here then. Oh, it's just that. Flipping heck, I was like... I could hear something. Where's that green light coming from? Nowhere else has that. No, I don't think it's randomly generated. Okay, let's go and pop this thing. Rabid, it's not easy finding stuff that works with track IR. I use a Cerberus. They're not perfect for it though. You know, very few are. John Crow, 1995, thank you for subbing. Can we give John Crow a nutty welcome, guys? Thank you very much for your support, John Crow. Okay, drop that in that. I don't see the point in having force fields when you leave the key, like, just down there, 50 meters away. It's a bit like having a front door with a nice complicated lock on it, and then leaving the key at the bottom of the drive. It's a bit dumb.
Welcome back, Nutter.
In-game it's not detected, but there's no other way of checking if a pedal works, Night Train. Sorry, I missed the conversation, bro. Davazar, thank you for the resume. Bentley's Cadillac. What do you call a fish with no eye? Fish. I want to make sure we don't miss anywhere, you know? It's a weird place. Energy core. The device houses energy equivalent to 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead or bent towards the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. See, why didn't they just shoot down the sunbeam when it was in orbit? Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. Well, that's pretty much what it did. You saying that we can scan those tablets? Ow! That hurt.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Well, that told us, didn't it?
Translating background broadcast.
Aye,
Downloading
aye,
summary
aye,
to
aye,
databank. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain. Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Lawman, what's the difference between bird flu and swine flu? If you have bird flu, you need tweetment. If you have swine flu, you need ointment. Thank you, Lawman. Alien facility locations intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. Okay. Disease research facility, 800 meters depth. Location, case system with extensive fossil records southwest of the enforcement platform. Location, live specimen study. Objective, synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. Okay, so I'm guessing we have Kara. And we need to go 800 meters down, which means we're going to need a Cyclops. Thermal power facility, 1200 meters depth. Location, inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intensive volcanic activity. That sounds great. Function, generate energy for all local facilities. Sanctuary A, data corrupted. Sanctuary B, data corrupted. Offsite laboratory, corrupted. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of the infection. Okay, so backstory. The entire planet's infected and everything's gone into autopilot to stop anything taking off or landing. And the only people who can... I mean, this is a hilarious thing. The only people that can disable this weapon are the people who are not infected, but they can't get here because they get shot down by this thing because it doesn't have a remote disable on it, apparently. That makes perfect sense to me. So now we've got to go into an 800 meter depth to go and find a quarantine thing. Yay! We need to build a Cyclops. I think we'll go and visit the Aurora. We've not done that yet. Now I've got a laser cutter. Who the heck designed this? It's so annoying. I can't imagine getting to work, you know? Well, at least we can bring the Cyclops here when we eventually build it. I'm guessing we'll be coming back here again. I wonder if we can get out this way. How deep are we here? 100 meters depth. Not so bad. Oh, hello. Hey! Let me guess, you're friendly. With your spiky arms, you're friendly alien. Do you like being scanned? Do you like being scanned? Let me scan you. Don't shoot me. It's a warper. Whopper. What the heck was that? Oh, dude, they warp. That's why they're called warpers. What is this? Oh my god. Hang on. Magnetite. Hang on, there's some bubbles over here. Where did the warper go? It's not good indeed. Happy Friday, cuzzy. You managed to fix Fernbus. What was wrong with it? Okay. So we're down at 200 meters. Possible because I bought a rebreather, or rather made one. Let's have a swim around. What kind of minerals we can get? What's this? A Cyclops engine fragment. 2 of 3. So I can't build a Cyclops yet anyway. Because I don't know how to build the engine apparently. What is that? Silver ore. You need to use equipment. We've got a radio message. Yay! Pick it up. Why can you scan this? That's bizarre.
Aye, 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 aye.
Missed. You saw a Cyclops part? Okay. Can you explain where it was?
Aye, 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 aye.
It's going dark now, unfortunately, which makes this even more of a problem. The Whopper attacks you because it was built while the aliens to kill the affected creatures. Thanks for the spoilers, dude. I'd rather not have spoilers. Stevie LFC. 300 bits, I can hear screams of a Reaper Leviathan in the distance. We're not going to find much now, are we? Can't see a thing now. Oh wait, is that the one we just got? A moonpool fragment? Oh, you were getting frame drops and stuff out of Fernbus. Interesting. I can't see anything. Why did it have to go night time? Dang it.
Aye, 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 aye.
There's probably more Cyclops bits down there, isn't there? Jules, are we there yet? Almost, Jules. We're at the surface. I think I might go back to HQ. I might go back to HQ, and I might go on the Aurora and see what bits we can get on the Aurora. And then we'll come back here and see what we can do. There's also a radio message we need to go and listen to, so let's just head back, I think. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Doritos, I'm kind of building up the backstory in my head. But there's probably things that you know or you've learned that could easily spoil it. Sniper, thank you for 4 months. Carl Kur, thank you for the resume. Stevie, we did. Referee, we 200 bits. So let me get this straight. The squirrel goes into the ocean on an alien planet into a huge alien shooter thing, only to discover that the squirrel needs an enormous submarine and will come back to an enormous shooty thing. If so, GG. Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. John Crow, did we do that one? Canadian Stub Muffin, I think we did. Navazar, we did. Yeah, just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Have a look at the bits. You said it with her yet, Jules? That's all you said? Is it a sandbox underwater game? No, not really a sandbox. It's got a story to it, you know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I really need to find the plans for a battery charger.
Fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attack. Warning. Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I like that. Don't come getting this one unless you've got a submersible. Let's see. Magnetite. Bit of gold. Bit of lead. Actually, lead. I built 2 lockers here. Put loads of titanium in it. In that one. And in this one, I'll put things like lead and crystal and quartz. Because we can now build more if we want to. We can extend the base a bit, but we need to reinforce it. How do you check the hull integrity of the base? Do you scan it or something? What does it show you the hull integrity of the base? Oh crikey, that's gone on. You gave me 1,000 bits, Jules. You did, and said, "Are we there yet?" Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Jules. Thank you very much. I thought you meant I hadn't read the message, Jules. Thank you, mate. They're so good, Marble Melon.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Order a battery from Amazon. Build a reinforced wall. It'll tell you top left. Oh, you have to build something to, okay. Because I think we need to do that. I think the place needs reinforcing. To reinforce it, we need a bulkhead, isn't it? Exterior module. Bulkhead, titanium and silicone rubber. We've got lots of that. I think we've got lots of silicone rubber somewhere. There it is. Right, so where do we put... Where do these things go? On the doorways? Oh, I see. Blimey. So where's the best place to put these then? Why do you have to reinforce the base? It basically, it's like a game mechanic so that you can't just go around building it out of glass. Because it'll leak. So you have to make sure you keep it enforced enough, reinforced enough. Put them near the important stuff to protect them. Well, like this. Like that, you mean? +3 to hull strength now. 5.5. That sounds very low. Wait, so you don't have to have this thing... Interesting. There are ones that you can build on the wall. Interior module. Well, if there are, I don't appear to have them. The only other thing I know about is the foundation. Reinforced habitat foundation. Is that worth building? Will that reinforce it quite a bit? You lock it when there is a flooding, treat it like a ship. What was that? It's the one on the bottom row. Oh, this one. Lithium and titanium. Increases hull integrity. I've got a fair amount of lithium. What, you can just put this anywhere you like? I guess you put that where you know you're not going to be building then, right? Like, if you build it here? +7 to base hull now fit. +7? That's insane. That is like massive. 3 of those and 1 of those. That gives you a +7 and all your problems are gone? That's unbelievable. Look at that. 22.5 hull integrity. So presumably now that allows me to just carry on building outside of it, right? I don't know why it does that. Let's build some outside stuff. I know I can build a scanner now, I think. I don't know what you use it for, but I can build one. You can build stuff on top of the reinforced wall. Ah. We can build a scan room or something. So there you are, scanner room. Locates resources and wrecks within range. Gold, copper ore, and coral sample. Copper ore. 2 copper ore, 1 gold, and 1 table coral. There you go, we can build it now. Means you don't need foundations. It strikes me that... Because I don't know, foundations are nice, but that looks kind of cool as it is. So let me get this straight. Scanner room. Obviously we need to connect it to a thingy, but you can just do that. That's crazy. That's awesome. to think about the design here. It would be helpful if it said what range it was. Yeah. The scanner room might be better going that way. Carry on building through there, maybe. I think we need to have a little of a glass component here. I'd like to be able to walk through and see things. Hate to kill it. You have a problem? You bought a second monitor PC, set it up as an LG's monitor a couple of years ago, and every time I turn it on, it says power saving mode. Probably has it got like an on-screen menu? You can just reset its settings back to normal. Hang on, I need to get some glass. For that, I need quartz, which I have. We'll get some more though. I think I need 2 glass. Fastest airlock ever. You should see when they get inside and outside of vehicles. It's crazy. Wait, what? What? Why won't it go that way? Do I have to connect it to... vertical connector, glass connector... Okay. What's the problem? Maybe it needs a foundation. Oh, you think my grow bed's in the way? Or locker. Could be a locker. Probably more likely to be a locker, I guess. That's annoying.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's gonna be that, isn't it? What an absolute scumbag. Oh my god. Oh, the admin. One thing I do like about this game is your ability to deconstruct and get the materials back. Yeah, it was the locker. Ooh, look at that. Shiny. Shiny. I like that. That's super cool. Other options have we got here? How far down will it build these legs, do you know? You have to get the flight plan on the dash to follow the waypoints. Oof, top of my head, no. Crikey, now you're asking. No, Presley, sorry. Now this bit we want to... No, hang on. That's the direction when we want to start building the submarine type thing. Because that's the deep water. So this is more like... scanners and whatever. No, you can build anywhere you like. You can build anywhere you like. What we've done, though, is build near a geothermal vent. There's like an underwater geothermal somewhere around here. Here it is. So every now and again you see this thing erupt. And I think later on we can tap into the energy supply coming out of this thing. So that's one option you've got. Build it near a geotherm. A good spot with a nice view, put an observatory there. If I can. I'm not really sure what a nice view looks like though. Maybe over here would work. See a scanner room, observatory. Enameled glass. I don't even have enameled glass. I would probably just like go up to an observatory maybe. That could be kind of fun. I don't want to use all my quartz on this. Friendly? Mechanic, you need to tell Muttley that really, because he's the one sorting it out, I think. But thank you. I think it was an eclipse actually, yeah. Right, scanner room, where are you? What? What? I can't build it here, but I can build it here. Earth? This is really weird. Hey, Chili. It has to go on top of something. Oh, does it? Or like that? But then you'd need a ladder in the middle, and you can't put a ladder there because the bioreactor's there. So you have to build it on top of a room. Who's the host? Papa Stephanie, thank you for the host. Wait, so somebody just explained to me here. It doesn't go on top, just turn it. Oh, right. Right, okay. Scanner room. We have to get the, There you go. Thank you. Beautiful, that's what I wanted. Because that looks cool. Ooh, look at that just hanging off the end there. That looks brilliant. That looks so nice. Can you not put a little door on here, a little hatch so you can get in? Foundation, exterior module. You used to be able to build doors and stuff. You can connect to it two sides or the bottom. Observatory. I bet an observatory above it might look kind of cool. Majash, thank you for the host. See, when you're not blind, you can see things. So can that fit on there, maybe? Oh, boo. Or do I have to build it from the inside? Maybe it just won't let me. Yeah, it just won't let me. Oh, you can build one there, though, interestingly. But you can't build it on here. I don't really want to have like a weird entrance there. Okay, let's go back inside. Have a look around at that. Need to build some more lights as well. Need to get a lot more quartz. You can't build a hatch, but you can build a corridor. With a hatch in it. Yeah, remind me not to build on top of this room. Because that would be bad. Oh, oh, I like that. Oh, we do like that. That looks weird at night though, doesn't it? The scanner room. Control the camera. Camera 1. What the heck are we looking at? Camera 2. As if. Remote control. Okay. Drop. Whoa! Dude! Dude! You just ate my camera? What's going on? I think he's eating my camera. Get off. I'm glitched into the, I'm glitched into the inside the body of this thing. A stalker took your camera to its nest. Do they actually do that? Okay, that's not very friendly. That's not very friendly at all. Did we get it back? I have no idea what we're looking at. Like I'm inside the map. No wonder I can't see what's going on. I think it spawned the camera inside that rock. That's what it did. As for camera 2, I don't know what's going on with camera 2. I'm inside something. Creature egg, don't care about. No, I don't care about. I thought it was a filter. Drive to the camera holes in the scanner room to dock them. Drive to the camera holes in the scanner room. I can't get the camera back, bro. I have no control over it. It's just spinning around. Cancel. Limestone chunk. Wreck. Salt deposit. Wait. Lead, silver, and gold from sandstone. Okay, so let's look for limestone. Because I need quartz and stuff.